Hello Kings and welcome back to another top percent video. Today's topic is the 3 reasons why your life is awful and how to fix your life. I'm gonna get straight into it. My voice might sound a bit weird because I'm a bit sick today, but either way, let's get straight into today's video. The first reason why your life might be not as good as you would want it to be is your mindset. Now, I used to have a very, very shitty mindset, and during that period of my life, I was doing a lot of degenerate things. Like, I was scrolling through fucking Instagram Reels all day. It still pisses me off to this day that I would just sit for hours on this very chair just fucking scrolling like a nerd. But that's something I used to do, and the biggest reason was because my mindset was bad. All my life, I had people saying I was shooting too high when I told them my goals. And there might be people like that doing that to you, and what you have to start doing is you have to start believing yourself. You have to start believing in yourself. You have to wake up every day and look in your mirror, deep into your soul, and tell yourself that you can do this. And it is possible. And if someone out there has achieved it, then you can achieve it too. Because we're all just people at the end of the day. Mindset is everything, and what you tell yourself really carries yourself in like day-to-day life. Like if you tell yourself, oh, I'm not confident with talking to people, when you go out to talk to people, you're gonna be shit at talking. But if you wake up, you look at yourself, you tell yourself that you're confident, you look nice, you're ready to go out, then you'll probably have a better time than someone who tells himself that, oh, I don't really want to go out because there's this and that and this and that, and just making fucking excuses like a bitch. Like, the best person in the gym, at your gym, do you think that he wakes up and he looks at himself and says, I'm a skinny bitch? No. He wakes up and he tells himself every single day, I gotta get to work, gotta do this, because he's a big guy, he's strong, so he has to work to maintain that because he is strong. And the next point I want to bring up, the next sub point in mindset is life is a race, life is a competition, so you have to treat it like one. And by that I mean you have to take accountability. Imagine it like a race, right? So if you're racing against 5 other people, 5 other strong men, and you're weak, right? If you're the weakest out of those 5 men, they're all gonna win, aren't they? They're all gonna beat you, they're all gonna leave you in the dust. And this is essentially life. If you slow down, then life is just gonna race past you. Time is just gonna go by. Time is gonna go by anyway, so you might as well do something with your sad life, bro. The next fuck me. I really, really want to get pumped up for this video too, but like I'm so sick right now. Alright. The next point I have here is you have excessive amounts of dopamine. And the reason why you have excessive amounts of dopamine might be you're scrolling through TikTok reels, you're eating excessive amounts of junk food, and you should go on a dopamine detox. And I have this little graph here that I'm gonna pop up on screen. It shows the dopamine levels in the dark blue, and it shows your baseline dopamine in the dark red. Now the dark red is your baseline dopamine, and how you get your dopamine this high is through instant gratification. But as soon as you stop that instant gratification, if you see on the graph, it goes down, and it actually goes down past your baseline dopamine levels, and it can actually make you more sad and more depressed. Now, the thing with this is if you keep on going through instant gratification like that, your baseline dopamine will rise, and then you will have even harder of a crash. Think of it like drug addicts. I know this is a weird comparison, but just listen for a minute. Think of it like drug addicts, yeah. If they take so much, then their tolerance for it rises, but that also means that they have a bigger crash. The same goes with your dopamine levels. So you want to keep your baseline dopamine at a good amount. You don't want it too high, or else you're just going to have a bigger crash. And the way you stop having a dopamine crash, or the way I prevent a dopamine crash, is actually going on a dopamine detox. Now, I strongly recommend some of Hamza's or First Man's videos on that. They're really, really good. But I'll come out with a video on going on a dopamine detox soon. The next point I have is one of the most important points in my opinion, is you don't take responsibility. And the people who take responsibility are the ones who are taking initiative. If you take responsibility for everything, you're going to take initiative, aren't you? And that's just how it works. You have to take more responsibility, and this will help you take more initiative in your life. And this will really help you, what's the word that I'm looking for? It'll really help you take control, like grasp a life. You want to be in control of your life. And I know this might sound a bit weird, but you almost have to wake up to kind of realize this. I know, like, there's a term going around on the internet, especially in the self-improvement community. It's like NPC, and if you didn't used to play video games, or you don't play video games, I used to play video games. It's like an NPC. It stands for non-playable character, right? I'm fucking ashamed of myself that I still remember that, bro. That was so long ago. But an NPC stands for a non-playable character. And they're kind of like bots almost. You know how they're like bots on the internet, or bots in like really, really popular YouTubers' comment section, or bots on Twitter or something, and they just post like fucking whatever, bro. They said they're going like this, just typing, saying a bunch of jack shit, just saying anything that comes out of their mouth. Basically, that's a bot. And you have to stop being a bot. You have to wake up and it's kind of hard to explain. You have to realize that you're conscious. Like, you have to... Here, let me tell you this. You have to wake up and you have to realize that you're in control of your life. You're the reason why your life is terrible. And you have to be the one to fix that. Because no one's going to fix it for you. I mean, yeah, there are people who can help you. Good people that will help you, but... Sorry about that one, Kings. There are people that will help you, but ultimately you're the one that makes the decision if you want to change or not. Someone who doesn't want to change isn't going to listen to videos like this, are they? They're going to change because they have to change. You have to realize that you have to change, and that your life right now is unacceptable. And you shouldn't expect anything less from yourself but to be the best. So be the best version of yourself. Anyway, that's about it, Kings. Sorry for my goofy ass voice. Like I said before, I'm sick. But I will see you all in the next video. As always, email the email in the description for one-on-one coaching with me. And I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, Kings. Goodbye.